Oh, well, good morning. We are actually right on time. I thought we were going to get out a little early, but we are right on time. So let's drive to Denver.
Quiet on the set, rolling.
Hi, I am Bitsy Telek.
Hey, I'm Hale Appleman.
I'm Walter Kane.
I'm Rene Aubergenois, Odo on Deep Space Nine.
Michael Dorn, Lieutenant Commander Worf, Star Trek The Next Generation.
Come and see me and hear me and talk to me and listen to me talk about myself.
Hey man, this is Kevin Smith, often considered generally nerdy, and you are listening to what is often considered generally nerdy.
On Generally Nerdy.
You're listening to
Generally nerdy.
Generally nerdy.
Generally nerdy.
So we were on time, and then parking happened. And now we're about 30 minutes behind what we were planning, but nothing's really happening for another hour and a half, 2 hours or so, so not worried about it. This is How to Comic-Con Day 1. So, we're in, and now we've got to go get in. The beautiful thing about such a big convention is the maps and stuff are usually right next to the entrance, whereas in smaller conventions, sometimes you got to hunt that down. Lanyards. Do you guys have any more of the map program things? Okay. Looking for an info booth, but need to make this a little brighter. There's already a lot of people here. Let's do a real quick pan.
Because we're moving and I don't want to take more.
Yeah, already full. We need to find an info booth. What'd she say? T? All the way down there? Row T? Let's go find info booth. That's a new thing. I guess the last year they did this too. They might have done it the year before even, but I only really remember it from last year, where you can pay for better Wi-Fi, you can pay for actual Wi-Fi so that you don't have to rely on your network, but apparently that is $70 a day, 70. It's a lot of scratch for accessing their app that you can only access only 110 for the weekend or something. So if you pay effectively, if you pay for 2 days of Wi-Fi, then you get all 3 days, which is ridiculous. Information booth. Now we can get our physical schedule. Woo! Having trouble focusing.
$80 a day.
$80 a day, $230 for 3 days, and $360 for 5 days. That's a little silly. I'm just gonna take one of these, kosher. Rock and roll. That's why these are a beautiful thing. And then when you can get to your free Wi-Fi and such, you update it with your app. Because things change, so you have to change them. But this is they usually try and stick as close to this as possible. So get yourself a physical one. You don't gotta pay $80 for a day worth of Wi-Fi. Oh, so, still day one, Denver Comic-Con 2018. Color temperature in here is a little weird. My apologies. I'm not going to change it now that we're already filming, though. Something was just brought to my attention that was very interesting. That would be actually perfect for today. Since this is day one, we are over halfway through the day, and it's calmed down in here. So the first few hours, everybody's going crazy and you want to see everything and do all the things, but and go buy all the things, and it's gonna tire you out real quick. I'm tired because I just came up like 3 flights of stairs. But you don't want to. There's 3 days of Comic-Con. If you just bought 1 day worth of tickets, then that makes sense that you would want to get as much done as possible, but you're gonna have to pace yourself either way. You can't get everything done in the first couple hours. We've talked about your scheduling ideas before. You don't want to completely schedule your Comic-Con time, because you're never gonna hit everything. So pace yourselves. Take it slow. If you bought a 3-day package, then you've got 3 days to get through the floor and see all the panels and do all the things. So just go a little slower, that's all.
For those of you who are wondering who I am, my name is Giles Ash. I'm one of the co-hosts of the Beyond the Trope podcast. You can find us at beyondthetrope.com. And we are here today with Christopher Howini. How are you doing, Christopher? Pretty good. Thanks for being here. Do anyone of us in the audience not know who you are? Awesome.
And we're nearing the end of day one. We're waiting for the day one opening ceremonies, which happens after day one. Yeah, weird stuff. But Aquabats are playing, so that's why we're here, and it's gonna be awesome. was day one of Denver Comic-Con. I feel like that's a great way to end the day. Oh, my face is not showing up in that frame. There we go. Now you can see me. So the reworking of the floor plan is a lot less annoying than it was last year. The cosplay stage is lit better, so we can actually get some decent shots out there. I didn't take any today, but we might do that tomorrow. And I'm just stoked I got to see the Aquabats again. This is a whole lot of fun. What do you think? Yeah? You just gonna shake your head? You don't talk? No?
It is good. I like to play.
I like to play. I'm showing your shirt. Yeah. It's kind of hard to get while we're walking, but it says Garth is my spirit animal because she's awkward. I don't remember where we parked, so I'm gonna put the camera away and go find the car.
Hooray!